This is Group Alfa-Alfa and welcome to TV Alfa-Alfa. Yeah, we are at Rost Park Club and what are we celebrating? Yeah, yeah, actually this is Chrissy and
Michael aka Papa.
let me remind Chrissy, our topic today is about foreigners' life or students' life in Ukraine, yeah, in general.
Come on, everybody!
What do you have to say about that?
Okay, but for starters, you know, like when we came to this country, like life was really different from the way we were used to back home. You know, food was different, people were different, the language was different. Basically, you know, we experienced like some difficulties, you know, to adapt. But you know, with time we adapted. You know, I remember even they like changing money was a problem.
Yeah. So you were changing dollars to grivna,
and then you're trying to decide the value of you know grivna, like if 100 grivna too
the
much,
high exchange rate.
So what was is it good or bad experience towards your first time in Ukraine?
First time in Ukraine, it was a tricky experience. It wasn't good, it wasn't very bad, but it was tricky. Because especially the money issue, you know, first time you came here, you're handling all the dollars, your school fee and everything, so you have enough cash. And so you don't really mind spending it until you know how much you're spending.
Yeah.
So some of us, you know, like back home, taxis are always counted in the thousands. But here someone tells you it's only 30 to Caravan, and which is like 4 kilometers away. So I'd be, oh, 30. But the first time I came here, I was told 100. So I was like, oh, only 100. I paid. Until a friend of mine came and laughed at me properly, told me, they've been eating your money.
Yeah.
The truth of it is for a decent lady. True. Now we should say that I didn't question her. Never it by him, I got new churches to Africa. When you are not far, I just book it and you must. Symbolish 3 minutes.
But I think it all happened with us because I remember when I went to Barabashoba, right? I was buying stuff. So there was this nice bracelet, you know, and I was like, it's only 80 grivna. Oh my gosh, that's so cheap.
That's more than a
later
dollar.
on, I thought about it, like, wait, it was not worth 80 grivna. You know, it should have,
So like,
it seemed cheap or expensive?
It seemed cheap at that time because I was thinking 80 grivna. For me, it was like 80 shillings. You know?
Okay. You were comparing
you
it to
try and compare, but it's
Kenyan
not the correct
shillings.
value, you know.
So right now, you haven't told us.
Yeah, for me, my experience was language. You know, foreigners, you come from Africa, Asia, wherever. When you get here, you know, you wonder whether, like, for example, we are English speaking, you know, like English speaking people of Uganda, we speak English. When you get here, you expect people to speak English. You know, just like the way it is at home.
Especially owed to the fact that they're in Europe.
You understand? So like,
basically speak English.
I think basically we have only mentioned two problems. We've talked about money and we've talked about language. Is that the only problem we're facing here in Ukraine?
So far, you know, like
how about weather? There is the winter.
As you get here, of course, as you go along, you get to meet different situations. You know, you get to meet weather. You get to meet the people, the good people, the bad people. You get to meet food. You know, the music.
And what was your first experience with food? Let me see.
At first, it was everything tasted different. You know, it's chicken, but it tasted different.
For me, oil irritated
me. But it tasted different. I don't know. You know when we got
the smell of oil, like
the cooking oil.
Yeah. It took me so off. I was like, "What's this? How can oil smell like this?" You know, we have oil that we extract from
corn.
Our oil comes from corn, East African oil. So like oil from here is extracted from sunflower. So there is a big difference. Like now, when you let it go off in the kitchen, and this is a beautiful butterfly.
Diarrhea.
These young Russians go off and start frying their kartoshka and their salad.
What is kartoshka? Irish
potatoes. Irish potatoes. Then me and John were like, what's that smelling? It don't smell so good. But then as you go along, like, you know, we get used to it, and like I don't find even any difference. Recently I was home and I did not even feel the difference. The only difference I felt was the taste.
Yeah, it's because you get
home taste is like
it becomes normal.
Personally, I'll just be honest, I don't really like the food here.
No one likes the food here, we just have
There's something they do with their meat.
Yeah,
not all the meat,
yeah.
just something they do with their meat.
You mean you categorize it?
The beef, you know, the chops and pork chops, and they like roast them. What they call shashlik.
Yeah, the roasted thing.
That is like awesome.
Okay, can everybody just give me their views or something about winter? Your first experience with winter.
Okay. Many people really take winter as a bad thing. I do not know why. First time, my first experience with winter, it was terrible, but I took it happily.
It was amazing.
For me, I wasn't like.
It was the first time.
I was like, okay,
different experience.
Exactly.
No, I think it was just because you're enjoying the white thing. The white.
Yeah, it's like a childhood fantasy, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Growing up in Africa.
Yeah, you watch it on your TV
The only
and
snow
it
I
ends
saw
there.
was the ones where they climbed Mount Kenya. Once. And I was like, saying,
Now that's a big, you know.
so this time around,
That's like a dream, you know.
all over, it's fun. You go and roll, make snow angels, snowballs, hit each
Who called you on the phone and was like, please, when you're coming, come with a pile of snow?
Yeah.
Kids,
No, the babies, yeah.
You know, when we're back at home, it's like snow is, it looks like magic on TV. You know, you wonder what it feels like.
Yeah.
You know, what is it like?
But it's
Because for us
beautiful.
back at home, it's like,
it is.
we don't know what snow
nice.
is.
You have never.
It tastes nice.
Yes, it does.
Look at this combination.
It's nice.
Are you kidding
Is that
me?
a joke or what?
Oh, really? You've never tasted it? How can you not
Michael,
taste
you cannot
snow?
lie to us.
You've been here how many years?
No.
Let me tell you. Okay, wait a minute. There is.
That's different.
No, wait a minute. You can't say that snow is tasty.
Yeah.
As in,
Because,
no,
like-
it has this.
Now,
Pure
let me say this. I don't know whether nobody has done this. Back at home, you know, when the fridge really gets cool, there is that place called the deep freezer.
Yeah.
And in the deep freezer, there is.
You do that thing. Me and you do that thing.
Tell
That's
me
what we're telling
that
you.
was tasty.
It's tasty. It's tasty. We like it. That's like
Awesome.
nice.
Okay. Issues of taste.
Now let me tell
Palate is
you,
subjective.
let me tell you, that's a big risk you did, and I wonder whether you did not have a stomach ache the following day because
I caught fresh snow.
what?
No,
You should even have got grip. You should even have got a cold.
Touching it.
Because like,
Okay, all right. Okay,
Okay,
we're done. We're done. Okay, with the
that
weather.
one is for the children back home or for the kids too.
Okay, let's get back to something else. Okay, now the next topic. Okay, we're still in the point of students, you know, foreign life in Ukraine and all that. So right now, let's talk about the police. What's up? Tell me something.
Somebody that says FTP
Okay.
with exclamations. I don't know how
Tell
many.
me your past
read.
experience, please. Just with the. Tell me.
FTP.
My first experience is my only experience with the police in Ukraine. I have been stopped once since I came to Ukraine. Once, and that once, all along I was not carrying my passport. I never carried my passport around. And
That's
the one
it,
day I decided to actually
Man,
carry my
that's
passport,
you were risking, man.
they stopped me and asked me where is your. So I started laughing. Like I laughed at them. I was like, seriously? Of all the days,
Today.
when I have my passport, you stop me. Here is my passport.
That was like a real punk.
So they asked me of my hostel, about my hostel card. I'm like, no, just turn a few pages. It's there.
It's there.
It's in the registration.
Where's your student's card? I pulled it out. I was like, that I have two. Even my Zachot, if you want. So the police guy looked at me, he's like, normal.
You even move with your examination book?
It was that once. I was going to make copies.
Maybe we were coming from the university at that time.
No, yeah, I was going to make copies of my documents.
You and your green, yellow hair. Tell us your experience with the police.
Me, like I'm the grandfather of
attraction.
You know, like police. I have had experiences.
Grandfather.
You know, first of all, when we are just popped in. Just like Kombi, you know, just like Kombi's explanation, where we are like, okay, this is Europe. We had that same free feeling from home. So like we roll out, it was still spring. Leaves were on the ground. It was so yellow, and like you know, it still like.
How were you stopped?
Well, I'm coming. It looked strange.
Getting there.
So like we went crossed the road. Went to at that time there were no supermarkets just like it is right now. There were small shops called kiosks. So like we wanted to buy bread. And as we were crossing to go into the kiosk, 3 policemen come. And they're like, Dobry den. We didn't even at that time understand what
they're saying.
Dobry den was. That is you know, police introducing themselves and they're like, documenti pajalo. So that is like, could you please show us your documents? And we're like, we don't understand. We have just come out to buy bread and all that. So like the next step was really so bad, you know. These guys just told us partially snap, you know, because like they understood that we are not understanding what they were saying, and they were not understanding what we are saying. So like they took the 3 of us, they took us straight to Dishensky Rayon, and like, you know, the experience was not so good until one guy out of the so many understood a little English.
Can wait.
Understood a little English, and he was like, okay, it seems these are new guys and they have just popped in, they have just come. Let me find out what's wrong. How comes they don't have documents on them? So we explained to him, we have just come, you know.
Actually,
we didn't know that it was a must that we have to move with documents. So we paid some money like to let us go, straff. But you know, I recommend everybody, any foreigner, African, Asian, wherever you come from, as long as you're here, you have to move with your documents.
money or not.
Don't risk
heavy lights. You've forgotten.
Don't risk.
You know, you have to remember.
If you've not moved with your documents, you see the police. Scatter, please. That's all.
Or make a U-turn.
Yeah, because you will never know. You cannot know what is going to cost.
Or maybe you can check in your pocket if you still have some grievance. Then you can go through pass through them. Yeah.
It's still, you will have it, but it is not enough. You see, the thing is, with the police here, it's like they take advantage of the way you understand them. You see?
Yeah, they'll teach you according to how they think.
The way you know, the way you're reasoning with them, the way you're speaking, the way you are introduced.
I think we are being called.
So, hello, Vadim.
Vadim, whoa.
Oh yes. All the way from special order. Уже?
Ну, обходите так.
Okay. Close down.
Yeah, okay. Alright, we shall get back from there because we have a lot to talk about. Actually, the next topic is about the Euro 2012 that is going to take place here in Ukraine
and Poland.
So are you ready for the next topic? Then stay tuned, don't touch the button.
See you, we are going to perform.
We'll be back.
See you on stage.